Welcome to the tribe. Life is getting hard lately. I know that's right. We don't bitch about it getting hard, baby. We figure out what to do with it. Let's jump in. You're staring at the ceiling, 3 a.m. again. Wondering about his silence, wondering where he's been. Is he reflecting? Is he moving on? Or just playing games until the break of dawn? You need the instant access, you need the homegirl truth. Stop sugarcoating lies, let's get into the root. I'm pulling up the energy, I'm tapping in the night. We're gonna see what's hidden in the dark and bring it to the light. It's the ManjulaAwakening, open up the eyes. Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies. From the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit, yeah. She keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. I see a cold red on the 4th floor. Listen close. That person on your mind, yeah, they do the most. They smiling on the outside, but they're miserable within. Trying to save face, but they know they can't win. I'm picking up the energy, but let me be clear. That behavior right there, yeah, that's bitch.
You know, Easy Baby, I have to be honest. You kind of inspired me going live. We are doing good. You kind of inspired me to go live.
Radical self-sight is what we express.
I recognize that it's been a minute since I didn't went live for my collective. What's up, Shanika? What? What's up, Pookie Tookie? What's up? What's up, 155? It's a good day. Yes, it is. My day has been wonderful. I even got a nap today, y'all. I went and got my son's uniform, and it's so stinking cute. It's so stinking cute, but he acted like a turd. I will say that we came into this with one question already. Someone already purchased off the store. So I'm going to knock that straight out the gate. But if no other questions come in before I get going, what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll the dice. I have 8 different decks set out. I may not get to all of them, but it is my intention to roll the dice for each one of these decks. We've got to know communication, what's the T, love message, what they're hiding, work and career. We've got a blind spot reading. What are you resisting reading? This is definitely going to be a fun one. Naps are awesome. Everybody should get that. What's up, Veronica? Hello, beautiful soul. So, yeah, let me get this question out of the way. Ashley T. What are the chances for reconciliation between Ashley T and her romantic interest? What are the chances for reconciliation between Ashley T and her love interest? Clear, concise messages for Ashley T. What are the chances for reconciliation between Ashley T and her love interest? I'm gonna be honest with you. I actually see a reconciliation, but it's not one that, it's not one that sticks around for a long time. Okay. I do feel like that I do see a reconciliation. I have to be honest. I do see a reconciliation. Very intense connection here, a lot of passion, a lot of attraction here for sure. So there is a reconciliation coming. But I have to be honest with you, I do feel like that there will be this subconscious, like, once the two of you all come back around, Ashley, too, it's going to be like this subtle realization that this isn't doing it for you. You know what I'm saying? It may require way too much work from you, or you just may feel like that something isn't reciprocated. But soon after reconciling with this person, you're going to recognize that when you release control issues, this isn't something that feels good for you. Let me see. The Emperor. Oh, the King of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck, the Hermit and the Chariot. Well, for one, this person, either they are very, 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 very stable, or they just look like they're very stable and wise. And I do feel like that, that is the source of attraction here, Ashley. I do see. I see this person coming towards you. They are coming towards you, Ashley. What are the chances for reconciliation between you and them? It's high. Okay, it is very high. Um, I do feel like that this person is wanting some sort of victory. They're wanting to stabilize this. But I'm going to be honest with you. Whoever this person is, they're overcommitting themselves. And I feel like that's why when you let go of control issues, you're gonna see that this, like, it's just they don't drive that thing back. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't. You're not a elected stop on this person's journey. You know what I'm saying? They definitely are preoccupied. The Eight of Pentacles, this person could be preoccupied with work. But it's even if it's not with preoccupied with work, Ashley, baby, this person is trying to, yeah, look, listen, Linda, baby, you're gonna have to set this one free. Okay. You have to let them free. It does look like you're asking the chances for reconciliation. It is coming, but this person is trying very hard to resist something from, like, there's something very toxic going on in the background of this person's life, and they're really needing to focus on working on that. And I do feel like that because this person is resistant to working on it, it actually takes up more space in their life than it actually has to. Okay, so I see reconciliation but not lasting long. Okay, so there goes the first question. Let me clear that out. Ashley T, I hope that offers you some clarity. Yeah, look, Spirit is saying you're definitely going to have that reconciliation with this person. It's just not short lived. I mean, it's not, it's not long lived. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's get into the first roll of dice before another reading comes in. Let me try to keep my desk clean. We got a lot going on. All right. Now to the fun part. Let's see who gets the first roll of dice. Who gets the first roll of dice? Leo. So we have Leo. Leo is coming in for the first roll of dice, and that's the no communication message. Let's get the Leo banner up. Let's just, yeah. All right, Leo, let's dive in and take a look at the person that you're not in communication with. What is the no communication message coming through for Leo, Spirit? What's the no communication message for Leo? Y'all, I'm trying to have this screen pulled up. Let me know. I have it on my messages on Do Not Disturb so they don't sidetrack us, but some of the starred contacts are still coming through, so forgive that. Let's see, Spirit. What's the no communication message? The person that's on Leo's mind, the person that Leo is not in communication with. What is the message from this person to Leo? That they're saying don't forget about them because they haven't forgotten about you, Leo. This person is saying that they did hide their true desires from you and they do feel spiritually connected to you. Let's see, Spirit, two more. Oh, Leo, the person that you're not in communication with, this person is going to be reaching out pretty soon. They're saying they can't take being away from you any longer. This person does struggle with the thought of feeling like that you're better off without them, but they feel like that you're the one and only for like they feel like that you're better off without them, but they feel like that you're the one and only for them, Leo. So the one that you're not in communication with, it looks like this person is kind of struggling at this time. Let's see. Let's get some clarity on this. I want to start with this. I think that you're better off without me because that is the thing that is holding this person up, and I do feel like that's going to be the strongest energy, because whoever this person is, shit, they're not comfortable with. Let me see. Clarify. I think that why does this person think that Leo is better off without them? The Five of Pentacles, damn, this person could be going through some sort of financial hardship, okay? This person could feel like that they're in some sort of season of lack. Yeah, this person is trying to balance out their resources or restabilize their foundation after a hard hit, okay? This person's definitely taken some sort of hard hit and it definitely affected their confidence here. If they took a hard hit to someone, like if they lost a job, or if they lost a crib, or you know what I'm saying, if they split up from someone and the other person took the majority of it, the Three of Swords is this person is needing to go through some sort of healing here. Okay. But this person could be jealous or they could be like want some sort of revenge for whatever's created this lack in this person's life. And I do feel like I'm going to be honest with you, whatever this Five of Pentacles is, this person has this is a financial issue. It has a lot to do with what they chose to walk away from. Okay, so they chose to walk away from something, and when they walked away from it, it left them with a lot of responsibilities. And that definitely is like Five of Pentacles. It's caused this person to have to stretch themselves very thin. And I do feel like that this person recognizes that there are going to be some major changes in this person's life here that they may just kind of feel like, who the hell would sign up to go through that with me? Let me see. But this person, let me see. They hid their true desires from you, Leo. So, Spirit, what is this person's true desires for Leo? The Seven of Pentacles, this person truly desires to invest in you, but they don't have it to invest in you. Okay, so this person's true desires is if they had the resources, they would be investing in you. Um, if they handled you from like this hot and cold in and out energy, I'm gonna be honest with you, that was a cover up because, like, you know what I'm saying. I feel like that was a cover up. This person knew that they intentionally tried to handle you from that perspective because, well, they didn't have the time or the resources to truly invest in you. The Three of Cups. Yeah, this person, like, damn, the challenge is the Three of Cups. This person was already tied up. And like, even I don't, because the Five of Pentacles was here, I don't feel like that there was an active third party. I don't. However, I do feel like that there was the emotional baggage of a third party here. This person, like, when they were hiding their true desires, this person needed to be in some sort of hermit solitude energy, doing some sort of healing. Okay, that they know this. And I do feel like that that's what was creating this hot and cold energy. Absolutely. This person, I'm going to be honest with you right here, right now. This person, they knew that they ain't have no, this is like somebody having $2 in their pocket in the Gucci store. Like, get on somewhere. What they say, I don't know. There's this little meme talking about I got $15 and I'm up in Jeff Ruby's or somewhere like that. And they said, what can I get on the menu? Everybody's like, up out of their facility. No, for real, this person knew they ain't have no business out there in the dating scene or out there entertaining you. They didn't have what it took to invest in a connection, but they still did it. And so instead of being honest with you, they just try to handle you from like this playboy, playgirl, in and out energy. What is this? I can't take being away from you any longer. Temperance, the Page of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Ten of Swords. Ooh. This person is trying to be patient, but I do feel like that, like, whatever this person is observing, this person is feeling like the end is closer than, like, this person is up in their head. They're really up in their head in some sort of analysis paralysis. This person really wants to come towards you, but this person fears coming towards you with the Page of Cups and that being the, like, this person wants to come towards you. They're trying to be patient. They feel like that if they're patient much longer, then they're gonna miss their shot. But they also feel like that because they don't have what it takes to invest in this, that if they come prematurely, then they mess their only shot up. So I definitely feel like that this person is just kind of like, this person is trying to be very patient and wait for some sort of growth, some sort of fertility in order to have something to offer here. This could be a Sagittarius, a Scorpio, we have Virgo, we have Capricorn, Aries, Pisces there. So, Leo, that's what I got for you right there. The person that you're not in communication with, this person is struggling. They are struggling. What's Leo's advice as it pertains to that? Baby, if they ain't communicating, there ain't too much that you can do, but focus on what you got going on. Focus on what's within your control. What's Leo's advice as it pertains to this no communication message? Difficulties, jealousy from others may serve as obstacles to success within this connection here. Absolutely. I feel like that, there's something else that is going on in this person's life, and I do feel like that, I don't know if it's this person's need for revenge on their ex, or if the ex needs is jealous and vengeful towards them, and it's interfering with the frequency of the connection for the two of you all. And then on top of that, someone has a lack of faith in this connection in the first place, like, on top of it, which makes them even more reluctant to even making anything of this because of this difficulty here. Okay. So it says you have been manifesting this relationship, and it does look like Spirit is saying, make sure that you're being mindful of your thoughts, because the law of attraction is at play here, Leo. Let's move into what's the gossip. Somebody just left a comment on the Sag reading. Yeah, Leo, that was definitely a you thing. Look at the Leo card trying to pop out. Somebody's name could be Brenda. I came his way, the right way. I know that's right, Pookie took it. All right. That was nice. Let's move into um the most important thing that you need to know right now. What's the most important thing that you need to know right now? Who's gonna get this reading? Uh-oh, y'all talking. I'm trying to stay on the website. What's up, legitimately? What's up, Kiana? What's up, Sainted? What's up, baby? Manifesting, we get 333 views and 333 likes before the stream ends. I know that's right. Playing a Leo is crazy. Not for real. It is absolutely diabolical. What's up, Pookie Tookies? That was forever ago. What's y'all doing? Let's see. What is the most important thing that you need to know, Spirit? Who needs this message? Capricorn. We have Capricorn. Can y'all see that? No. But it's what it is. It's Capricorn. Y'all didn't be. Let me shut up. In Capricorn, we're going to do 2150 for you. All right. Tap me in, Spirit, for Capricorn. Uh-oh, I need to put the thing up there. Hey, Lovemore. Hey, y'all. What's up? Keep that chat active. Just because I'm on these cards don't mean y'all can't talk in that chat. Let's jump in. Uh-oh. We definitely just had a purchase come through. I'll get to you in just a second. Let's see, Spirit. Tap me in for Capricorn. What is the most important thing Capricorn needs to know right now? Shadow work. Shadow work and rebound. Uh-oh. Spirit is saying, what's the most important thing that you need to know right now? Is that it's time to start facing your fears. Somebody's avoiding, all right, Capricorn. Listen, Linda, there's a lot of cards in this deck, okay? It's almost just as many as a tarot deck, if not the same or more. Spirit is saying, what is the most important thing for you to know right now is that there's a need to really explore. There's something that you're avoiding. Either you're trying to find some sort of temporary comfort, trying to avoid being lonely, or it's like you're definitely trying to rebound. Spirit is definitely wanting you to do some sort of shadow work on the way that you rebound here. Cosmos active too. It's like Spirit is saying, oh, I get it. Can I be honest with you, Capricorn? I feel like that somebody's rebound energy may be kind of like burying yourself in work. And Spirit is needing you to kind of like, ain't nothing wrong with securing that bag at all. But I do feel like that Spirit is wanting you to really ask yourself, why is it that you have to be so busy? Because you are I'm speaking to a Capricorn that's avoiding sitting with themselves, or you're trying to look for some sort of temporary comfort, love bombed energy. I think you may be love bombing yourself. I have to be honest with you. Because it says love bombed and overnight success. I definitely feel like that I'm speaking to a Capricorn that is like trying to throw themselves into some sort of rebound. Like there's something that you're trying to overcompensate. I'm going to be honest with you. You're definitely overcompensating something. And spirit is like, hold on. It's time to slow down and pay attention to what's really going on here before you get too far off into the deep end for real. What is this rebound energy that Capricorn is needing to know about here? See, this 9 of Wands. Yeah, shit, it's all right. Shit, I'm all right. Knowing you got a concussion. Nigga, go sit down. Capricorn just took a licking on something, and it's like instead of sitting with it and allowing yourself to do some healing, it's like you're trying to run off and manifest the next best thing. But I'm going to be honest with you, you're going to regret it. Not like if you don't sit with it, you will regret it. I mean, well, shit, I believe in, baby, I believe in a bounce back. Okay. So I don't necessarily want to say that you will regret it, but I will say that it ain't. I don't think your vision is fully developed. Okay. That's what spirit wants you to know. Whatever it is that you're trying to thrust yourself into right now, Capricorn, you're not doing it. Like spirit is wanting you to really ask what's motivating you, baby. What is the fuel in your tank right now, Capricorn? Because you're going at something with a rebound mentality. And I don't necessarily feel like this is love for Capricorn. And I think that it's significant that I don't feel like it's for love because think about when you do go towards a rebound connection. Think about the success rate of it. I want you to apply that to whatever it is that you're about to thrust yourself in full force because, baby, the vision ain't clear. That's why I can't tell you the vision is not clear. Yeah, the vision ain't clear. Is it the Ace of Cups? Is the creative potential there? Absolutely. But the King of Swords is saying, even though the creative potential is there, there's still some logical, analytical, like there's some clear thinking that's needed when you're approaching this. And I don't necessarily, because the Ace of Cups came out on top of it. So the emotional overload is kind of outweighing the logic here, and that's what's fucking the vision up. I'm gonna be honest with you. Let me see. So let me see. What is this love bombed energy? Something's happening way too quickly. Look, the 5 of Swords, the Fool card. Hey, Capricorn, the Sun card and the Page of Pentacles. Spirit, in the Sun card is in the challenging position. And when the Sun card is in the challenging position or in the reverse, you're overly optimistic about something. You're not seeing all the details of something. There is an opportunity for some sort of new beginning, but trying to win, like just this mindset of just trying to win something at all costs is a shadow aspect that spirit is wanting you. What is fueling you right now because of fear of failure or like just I need to just come out on top. I just need to come out on top. If that's what's fueling you, I do see you biting off more than you could chew because your advice is the Page of Pentacles, and that's about learning to be the student, being diligent and persistent. You know what I'm saying? Like the student, like the Page of Pentacles is the person for me that is, they're entering into middle school and they're like, yeah, I want to be a doctor. Even though they're at just at middle school, which is what, 5th grade. And they're like, yeah, I'm willing to go at this. I want to be a doctor. They got years ahead of them. And there's this understanding that there's only so much that they could do to jump the timeline, right? Yeah, you can be smart enough to skip the grades, but there's only so much skipping that you can do before you truly qualify for the accolades of being a doctor. And the Page of Pentacles understands that. And I think that that's what you're needing to understand here, Capricorn. Fuck a thing. I really do know. Justice in the star card. The Two of Wands is the outcome. And I will say this, if you can take that into consideration, your future is bright. I don't think this is pertaining to anyone, but it could be pertaining to an Aquarius, Capricorn, Leo, Cancer, Virgo, Gemini, Leo, Aquarius. Somebody couldn't somebody could be balancing out their Leo Aquarius axis. Okay, Timothy. Y'all don't forget to read that pinned comment in the scroll at the bottom of the screen. I am doing questions. I'm about to answer the second question of the night. I think there's like 10 questions available, or there was at the start of the night. And then I'm just doing roll the dice randomly until I just run out of steam, okay? But right now we're about to do Timothy. Timothy's. Well, let's see, Timothy. Let's see. Spirit, what's really going on between Timothy and the Sagittarius on his mind? What's really going on between Timothy and the Sagittarius on his mind? Ooh. The illusion has been shattered, that's for sure. And yeah, the illusion has been shattered. And I feel like that, let me see, is this Timothy? Can I get a major arcana if this is Timothy? No, it's sad. If the Sagittarius walked away from you, it looks like that the Sagittarius, like what's really going on? It looks like that the Sagittarius is like stuck in some sort of sentimental idea of what you guys should have been, right? So it definitely looks like that the Sagittarius is kind of like stuck in that loop of what y'all had going on, and like I don't know. The Sagittarius definitely is stuck in this, like right now, and is saying what's really going on is the Sagittarius feels like that you never really loved them. Okay. The Sagittarius definitely feels like that the illusion has been shattered and they just want it to go back to the way that it used to be. Why does the Sagittarius feel this way? The Three of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Fool card. New life begins. Damn. What's really going on between you and the Sagittarius? It looks like to me, Timothy, it looks like that the Sagittarius is kind of like trying to justify, they're saying that, yeah, they made the Sagittarius definitely made some sort of deceptive choice. That I see that seems like, were they overindulgent and deceptive? Yes. Is there something that they're lying about? Yes. And I do feel like that you were right to call them out on this, Timothy. However, I do feel like that the Sagittarius is looking at it as if, like, but like, if you really cared about me, how could that be the thing that actually breaks us apart? It does look like that the Sagittarius was hoping that confessing this, or, like coming towards you, I don't necessarily feel like they gave you the full truth, but I do feel like that they tried to give you enough that would get them their wish fulfillment, which was some sort of new beginning. But it doesn't look like it ended up working out in their favor. And it does look like that the Sagittarius feels like that, well, since you let them just move away, since you just went on and possibly started something new, that you never really cared about them. How does Timothy truly feel about the Sagittarius? How does Timothy truly feel about the Sag? The Empress. Oh, tight. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Timothy, we got the devil at the bottom of the deck, but you do view this Sagittarius as the Empress. Timothy, baby. I almost wish I didn't take your money. Because, baby, you're going to be like, oh, no, this bitch ain't getting ready. But I'm be honest, like how you truly feel about this Sagittarius. Oh, Jesus. It's not good. I feel like that you kind of like view this Sagittarius as, I don't want to say as your possession, but you do view this Sagittarius to just kind of like, you'll get to it when you get to it, okay? So I do feel like that, like you are putting off a good display as if you went off and you're not too much worried about the Sag. But I see that, that's very low vibrational of you, my love. Very low vibrational of you. Damn. Ooh. So what does Timothy want with the Sag? Uh-oh, we got Brenda coming through with a question. I got you next, Brenda. Let me see, Spirit. What does Timothy truly want with this Sagittarius? The Emperor. You do view this person as your divine counterpart. You do view yourself as attached to this person, but you're holding back, making some sort of necessary compromise. Listen, do I feel like that this Sagittarius could have done something that was very selfish? Yes. Yes. Were they out for their own emotional security? Yes. Do I feel like that you're being a little toxic? You would have to, you know. What's up, Chris Liz? What's up, Kristen? What's up, Shanika? Well, um, you would have to talk to me in the comments, Tim, or email me or something or Timothy, because um I'm getting that, you do view this Sagittarius as a divine counterpart for you, but it's kind of like cat and mouse. It's kind of like you're sitting here toying with the Sagittarius because they did do something with that didn't necessarily consider you. So you may be trying to like level the playing field before you actually get into this situation again. That's what I've got for what's really going on here. Okay, Tim or Timothy. Sometimes we just gotta stop playing with our manifestations, y'all. What's Brenda talking about? Uh-oh, let me take Capricorn off the screen. Good evening, everyone. Let me take Capricorn off the screen. Let me get Brenda real quick, and then we'll move forward. Hold on just a second. Brenda wants to. I know that's right. Brenda said, "Is this motherfucker still with the third party?" Let's find out, Miss Brenda. Brenda said, "Is this motherfucker still with the third party?" Do you have any Roman foil? What is that? What is Roman foil? Okay, Miss Brenda, let me see. Is this part? Miss Brenda wants to know, is her Roman? I think she's trying to say aluminum foil, but ooh, shit. Let me see. Is Miss Brenda's romantic interest still involved with the third party? Is Miss Brenda's romantic interest still involved with the third party? The Hierophant is a yes, baby. Hell yeah. Not just involved, baby. This person's got structure around that situation. They could need to go through a divorce, my love. They definitely have to go, yeah, Five of Wands. They definitely have to, hash out the difference. Like they have to separate property. Like they gotta, they gotta divvy up some things. They could have a shared bank account. They could be living together. There could be, I don't know. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they still with they still with the third party, baby. Page of Swords. Yeah, and whatever type of process, and it's gonna be a slow process. This person, yeah, now this is, yeah, they still with the third party. 55 is could be significant. Yeah, Miss Brenda, they still with the third party. It's the third party is still there. And like I said, there's some sort of having to hash out some sort of differences around the structure. The Hierophant, there could be like, I don't know, there could be like living arrangements. Queen of Swords, there could be a need to like, there's definitely like black and white. You need to put, notary court, something like, ain't nobody just getting away from this just on word of mouth. Uh-uh. This is gonna be a little messy. And it's a lot of people involved in this, baby. It is. It's a lot of people. Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, the Hierophant. There's a lot of people in this mess. And the only one that's not a person is the Five of Wands. So it's a lot of people fighting right here. It's a lot of people involved in this. So whatever they got going on in the background, Miss Brenda, if you ain't gotta be in it, baby, shit. Duck off. Okay, we got a Rachel. Rachel wants to know, is there new love coming? Oh no, wrong spot. Is new love coming for Rachel, Spirit? Is new love coming for Rachel? Two of Wands is your choice. The Two of Cups, it's here. The High Priestess, 222, could be very significant for you, Rachel. Three of Cups. The Emperor, yes. Is there new love for you? There is new love here for you. Could be an Aries, and it's going to catch you off guard, but you've got to make the choice to go towards it. The opportunity is to have some sort of partnership, a divine union here. But I do feel like that right now your challenge with like what's complicating this decision for you is the High Priestess. There is some sort of energy of you not really being tapped into your intuition. You may allow fear to lead you. Spirit is advising you to loosen up and just have fun, tap into your Piscean energy. Dream outside the box. Have a little fun. I see new love in Aries. Heavy on the Aries. Ace of Pentacles, yeah. Page of Cups. They'll make the offer to you too. They'll make the offer to you too. Who am I talking to? Rachel, not Brenda. Rachel. Yeah, I see this person making an offer towards you. You won't have to, like, you don't have, yeah, 6 of Wands. Damn, they're going to give you a lot of attention too, Pookie. Let me clear Brenda's. Yeah, I do. I see this person, they're going to make an offer to you. And the 6 of Wands is here. This person's going to give you a lot of attention, but the choice is yours. And it's the opportunity for the 2 of Cups, baby. This is going to be nice, but the choice is yours. It is going to require you to tap in to your intuition and not allow your fear to lead this. Could be a Pisces or an Aries, but I feel like that the Pisces is in your birth chart. Like wherever your Pisces energy is, there may be a need to kind of like look into that. Definitely being led by fear, not your intuition. Let's move forward. Let's move forward to what's the next one? Let me hurry up before another. I mean, I ain't mad at the orders for coming through. Keep on coming. But let me try to get at least another collective in real quick. What's the T? Let's roll the dice and see who gets a what's the T. Aquarius. Aquarius. Damn, I can't spell right now. Let me put your timestamp up, Aquarius. Guys, I will timestamp these after the live, okay? But if you would like a question, read the ticker at the bottom of the deck, at the bottom of the screen, as well as the pinned comment, because I am answering those throughout the live, but I do have random decks selected for roll the dice. Let's go in for Aquarius for what's the T? What's up? What's good? What's going on, Aquarius? Let's tap in and see what's the T for you at this time. So what you think what you think we back on full time again? Good. He said no. Good, because we not. We still working this out, buddy. No, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Let me see, Spirit. What's the T around the Aquarius Collective at this time? Thank y'all so much for supporting the channel and smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. What's up, Phoenix? Fishing for comments. Who am I talking to? Aquarius. Somebody's bad habits. Somebody with addiction. Somebody like, okay, so somebody could be, I don't really like this. Somebody's fishing for comments, trying to see, like, it's like they're trying to get evidence of your toxicities of an addiction or some sort of bad habit. So, Aquarius, somebody could be fishing for comments. Somebody could be trying to bait you into a crash out. So, just keep that in mind, especially if you know you are a professional crash out. Somebody's trying to bait you into doing just that. Let me see what's going on here. Is somebody that you rejected, somebody that feels rejected by you. Somebody feels rejected by you, called out by you, or something like that. Who is this that's fishing for comments around the Aquarian Collective? Who is this? Tiffany? This could be a Gemini or a Virgo. It doesn't necessarily have to be. The Strength card, the King of Swords, Whoever this is, this could be a Gemini, a Virgo, a Leo, an Aquarius, a Capricorn. Whoever it is, this person is trying to, this is someone that is holding back. This is somebody that is trying to handle this from a logical, analytical perspective. This person is trying to gain some sort of clarity. The Hermit card here, this person is definitely trying to gain some sort of clarity. There's been silence between the two, radio silence, and it looks like that this person would like for some sort of communication. So this person, it's almost like this person is trying to push your buttons. They're trying to bait you into getting, and it looks like that they're trying to use, like, you know what I'm saying? If this person knows how to push your buttons, it looks like that this person is intentionally getting ready to push your buttons. Let me see, what's this? Bad habits. The Page of Wands, what'd I tell you? And I'm going to tell you how this person is going to try to bait you in, because it's coming. This person's getting ready to say something along the lines, oh shit, you must move down. Oh shit, you must be fucking with somebody else now, or something like that. It's like somebody's getting ready to try to hit you with something like, and you're going to think like the audacity, like how dare you? And that's what's going to make you, like, that's like they're trying to, like, they don't think, they just trying to see, you know what I'm saying? They just shooting in the dark. I have to be honest, they ain't got no concrete evidence, no suspicion. They just throwing it out there, just trying to get evidence. I'm gonna be honest with you. And that's the truth. Remember when I told you communication would make this person absolutely tickle pink? I ain't even see the Ace of Swords. What's getting evidence? Oh, the Eight of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Four of Wands. Yeah, this person's wanting to know, have you moved on? Have you gotten over this? Have you moved, like, you know what I'm saying? What type of swift changes have you, are you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like this Five of Cups here, there's a torn down building. This person, Four of Wands, are you rebuilding elsewhere? They're trying to see Five of Cups. Like, is there a silver lining here to be rebuilt, stabilized here, or have you moved forward? What's their intentions? What is this person's intentions towards Aquarius? The Four of Cups, Queen of Swords, the Three of Wands. That they are wanting to see if there's an opportunity to seize. I have to be honest with you. They're trying to see, like, this person, like, what are their intentions? This person is holding on to the hopes and the idea that there's an opportunity to still seize within this situation. They're hoping to expand, okay? Their intentions, they are hoping that the opportunity will present, okay? But they ain't gonna do nothing with it right now. They ain't gonna do nothing with it right now, baby. I'm not even gonna gaslight you into saying that. That's not. This person right now, they just trying to get evidence. They just, baiting for comments, trying to get some information up out of you. But this person isn't going to do anything with that information right now. So just keep that in mind. What's the most important thing Aquarius needs to know about this knucklehead right here? What's the most important thing that Aquarius needs to know about this person here right here? The Death card, hey, baby. Hey. Baby, you can't help nobody that don't want to be helped. The death card to the 8 of Swords, baby, some things you just gotta allow to let come to an end, because by forcing something and like resisting something from coming to an end, you really do put yourself in some sort of self-imposed imprisonment. Okay. You end up chaining yourself, binding yourself to a situation that you don't necessarily like. You gotta leave this shit out. Like, it's over. Spirit is saying bring this to an end. Yeah. And it is going to require some emotional diplomacy from you in order to do so, because I do feel like that you have a lot of love, or you have love for this person, this situation here. But Spirit is saying you're going to have to listen to your intuition, because this person, they're not going to do anything with that information right now. And what is this addiction? Let me look at that a little bit. What is this addiction? Because I know you lying. Girl, do you need this aluminum foil or not? I understood what you was trying to say, but you said, but never mind. Do you need it or not? What's going on with this addiction, bad habits? What is this? The Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Cups. That's just this person. The bad this person that's this person just trying to see, like, you know what I'm saying? This is somebody that needs to be put on the altar. I'm gonna be honest with you, because it's just somebody that the addiction, the bad habit, the toxicity is just trying to make you available to them and not available to new partnerships. Oh shit, what's going on, Daddy? Uh-uh. I know you fucking lying. You better take that weird shit on somewhere. Okay. Okay, we don't have any more coming through as of right now. So let's roll the dice while we can and see who gets the next one. The next one is a message of love, Pisces. Pisces gets the message of love. What's my timing? Okay. Y'all, I have not been going to the gym. I'm gonna start back next week. I should go in the morning, honey. My little young sweet tender will be on there. I hope he'll be in there. I should go, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to, because then I'll be in there be trying to do too much on my little first day back. And they're trying to show out that little sweet thing, honey. Sit my little old ass down somewhere. All right, Spirit, tell me in for Pisces. What is the message of love for Pisces? What does Pisces need to know as it pertains to their love life right now, Spirit? Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. Look, legitimately said Team Pisces. Let's go, Spirit. Let's go. What does Pisces need to know as it pertains to their love life right now? Warning. Ooh, Spirit is saying, don't be out here dismissing the red flags right now. Some sort of healing is needing to take place. Like, you can be vulnerable with this situation, but you cannot deny the red flags. Yeah, this is one of those energies where who am I talking to? Pisces, your message of love, what you need to know right now is that there is a need for some sort of firm boundary here. I mean, you can be open and honest with this person, but you can't dismiss the red flags just because you're receiving vulnerability from this person. There are some sort of financial challenges that are affecting this connection, and you don't want to dismiss them. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, this ain't, baby, don't go giving this one no money to flip. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is not. It's ain't. Get somebody else. Don't be loaning no money. Don't be not this one. Okay. Mm-mm. 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 There's something you're not seeing. What are the red flags that you're telling Pisces to not dismiss as it pertains to their love life? What is this that Pisces is being warned about? Like, Pisces, you might be able to be vulnerable, get to know someone, excuse me, confirmation though. You may be able to be open and get to know someone, but Spirit is saying don't go dismissing the red flags and over investing, especially if you know you're healing some sort of financial deficit right now. Let me see, Spirit, tap me in. What is the warning that you're telling Pisces not to dismiss? Yeah, look, Eight of Pentacles. Baby, you got to be focused on work right now, Pisces. It's definitely time to look. Five of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. Hey, shit, baby. Hey, some of y'all, I'm okay. Listen, Linda, the message of love. Who am I talking to, Pisces? Listen, Linda. Spirit is saying the message of love right now is, well, quit worried about love. Okay, okay. It's time. I don't know if you spent too much money during birthday season or what, but Spirit is saying it is time to shift gears right now. Okay. Yeah. There's some sort of rejection that is about to be the divine protection. Time apart is needed so that you can gain some clarity because you didn't allow something to kind of get in the way of your money. Okay. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, Queen. You see what I'm talking about? And this is in the challenging position, and this is the one that balances what's in the household. She balances the checkbook, and it's in your challenging position. So right now, I have a Pisces that right now you don't have the resources to really spread to give into some sort of connection right now. So Spirit is saying right now you got to really make some sort of readjustment to what you got going on. And Spirit is saying you can be open with this, like allow yourself to be open with this person, okay? Somebody's throwing you off. There's somebody in your love life that you're focused on that's throwing you off. It's even affecting your family dynamic. I have to be honest with you. What's the old wound? I have to be honest with you. I have a Pisces that is needing to pay close attention to your finances at this time. Okay, so something in your love life may not be going to plan right now. And you don't have to act like you got everything figured out. You can be completely honest with this person, be open and honest with this person. But now is not the time to be dismissing no red flags, especially if there's a financial deficit here. What is the old wound that needs revisiting? The Five of Pentacles. The Death card, the Six of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Page of Cups. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. Pisces, this is you at the bottom of the deck. Baby, I'm telling you. Listen, Linda. Listen. And this message came out in the message of love. Baby, in a few minutes, I'm getting ready to do a money and career. The universe could have waited for this to roll out then for you, Pisces. But the reason why it's coming out right now is because I'm speaking to somebody that's been too consumed with their romantic life and their material world. Their resources are taking a hit. And this here is your divine protection, your divine wake-up call to shift, to shift. This is not the season to be sweeping red flags under the rug when Spirit is saying, I'm actually illuminating these red flags so that you'll shift your focus to your financial matters here. Some of y'all, I'm just going to be honest with you, some of y'all could be getting ready to lose a job. What's the finances here? And it's definitely because of too much focus on a romantic life. Let me see, what's the financial challenge here that's going on for Pisces? Go on ahead, call me out. Listen, Linda. That's what what happened, Kiana? Kiana, talk to me. What I done said? Okay, baby, I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay, so some of y'all, listen, this is why you're gonna have to shift your focus. Some of y'all are okay, so there could be a car issue come up. Okay, there could be some sort of mode of transportation, like you could be buying a new car, okay, or you could be moving towards some sort of like there's a new opportunity that you're needing to move towards. The challenge here is the Fool card. You're not really making calculated choices, and it's because of, you may be discontent because, like, ain't no made to it. It's showing me that there's a discontent because the Three of Cups, your love life ain't doing what it's supposed to be doing. And it's like you're apathetic about that. And because of that, you are like kind of like willing to dismiss red flags in an effort to just get some sort of feeling about yourself. And it looks like to me that it's affecting your finances here. And ultimately, Pisces, it's the spirit saying it's time to pull your head at your ass so that something can be balanced out before you go into this new cycle. And that's the truth. So this could involve a Capricorn, a Sagittarius, a Scorpio, an Aquarius, a Cancer. Take it as it resonates. Ooh, I just suddenly got sleepy. Ooh, I suddenly just got sleepy. Love life ain't loving. It isn't. Okay. Okay. And guys, this can be role reverse. This could be that this person that you're wanting, the red flag is that this person needs to get their shit together financially. And you may be wanting way too much of this person's time. Okay, so on to the next one. Ooh, I want to do this one. I'm so excited about this one. Let's get some Archangel Michael messages, shall we? Let's see who gets this. Scorpio. They probably need one too. Let's do Scorpio. For 109.55. Who? Archangel Michael. I definitely want to see what's going on with here with this one. Let's see, Spirit. Tap me in for Scorpio. What is the message that Archangel Michael has for the Scorpio collective at this time? What are the messages coming through for the Scorpio collective at this time? Clear, concise messages for Scorpio. You are protected. It's time to play. And yes, you are correct. You are getting a yes here, Scorpio. Archangel Michael wants to let you know that you are getting a solid yes. Okay, so you can proceed with confidence. Spirit is saying it is time. It says you're working too hard and worrying about everything. Seek out joyous experience to bring balance into your life. So what Archangel Michael is wanting Scorpio to know is that there's something that you've been like pedal to the metal, just trying to like secure some sort of foundation. And Spirit is saying that this is actually more secure than you give it credit for. And right now, it's like how, like once you mix Jello up, you got to put it in the refrigerator and let it set, let it come together. Spirit is saying you can proceed with confidence, like you can have confidence that something is coming together. So it's time to go out there and have a little bit of fun. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. This is for Scorpio. The Star card. And this is the Star card on top. Okay, so listen, okay. The worst of a situation is over. Healing is beginning. However, I do feel like that the worst of a situation is over, but the Star card on top of the Five of Swords is saying that there has to be some sort of shift from like your mindset needs to shift from the need to win something at all costs, the need to have to pick a bone to you did this, so we ain't moving forward till we clear this up. There's something like that here. The Spirit is saying I need you to shift from needing that to shift to optimism, because the worst of a situation is over and you can trust that you're protected. So whatever it is that you're trying, if like whatever it is that you're trying to get balanced out, the universe is saying, I can balance this out better than you ever can, but I need you to get out of the way. And it's not just like one of those get out of the ways and sit in the corner until it works itself out. No, like get out of the way and go out there and have fun. Don't hold yourself back from having fun. You don't have to worry about something working out. You don't have to worry about every little detail. The divine has that figured out for you, Scorpio. But the worst of a situation is over. But that optimism is getting in the like a lack of optimism is 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 sabotaging this layer of protection around you. It's affecting your choices. Spirit is saying you have to choose, like go towards that which is tangible. Okay. And revenge is not tangible. Tit for tat is really not tangible. It's not. It's like the Five of Swords, like nobody really wins. That's what it is. This fucking body. Nobody really wins. I know y'all, man. Hold on. Before y'all get to complaining, bitching, and whining. Nobody really wins in the Five of Swords energy, okay? But Spirit is saying, like, you do have a tangible win on the board if you're willing to make the choice that, like, you can proceed forward with confidence, knowing that you're protected without needing to get vengeance for yourself. Yeah, there's a need to hold back from that primal instinct to get your lick back. What is this? Yes, you are correct. What is it? What is this? Yes, that Scorpio is getting at this time. The Empress. Damn. Yes, you can sit back and receive. Abundance is here. Something is, yes, there is some abundance coming in. Yes, there is expansion coming in for you. Yes, there is an incoming opportunity. Yes, it is tangible. The Death card is the challenge. The challenge here with this is putting like the Death card, something must come to an end to make room for something new to begin. And that is the challenge. So Spirit is wanting you to focus on the Ten of Pentacles And here's the Ace of Wands. I'm telling you right now, you got something new, something exciting, a more tangible, passionate opportunity that's coming in for you here. But Spirit is saying you have to be willing to cut through those negative memories of the past and give yourself some sort of space to do healing. I feel like this has a lot to do with finances. I would say, Scorpio, you're getting a yes. There's some money coming in. Okay. Yes. Finance. There's some money coming in for you. Archangel Michael is clearing the way for finances for you. There's a very abundant opportunity coming in for you. It could require a change in location, but it's just the thing that you need to get your zhuzh back, your spark back. Yeah, well, it could be with this. It could be in the form of some sort of reconciliation as well. Okay. This could be pertaining to an Aquarius, a Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Scorpio. All right. Y'all, I was hoping that we would have so many questions that I wouldn't get to this one. I'm going to be honest. I was hoping we would have so many questions that I would not get to this next one, but we didn't get here. I didn't even pull the cards out. That's how much I was hoping to get past it. I was like, if I'm on questions when we get to this one, then I'll just skip over it. Their hidden sexual desires, shall we? Oh, let's look. I don't know what the hell I'm writing down. I act like I knew what I was writing. Let's see who is getting the hidden sexual desires reading. Oh, they already got one. Let me see, Spirit. They already got one. Damn, they did too. That was Aquarius and Scorpio. Leo, I'm going with Aquarius. That was the first one that came out. But Scorpio and Leo, you could have a reading here, okay? So let's see. The person on Aquarius is, damn, why do I keep doing that? Let's do 118. Let's do 11805. All right, the person that's on Aquarius is mind spirit. What is this person's hidden sexual desires for Aquarius? What is the person on Aquarius's mind? What is this person's hidden sexual desire for Aquarius? And it's not a strong start. It's not a strong start. This is, I'm going to be honest with you, this is somebody that is already sexually active with somebody else. So like this is somebody that like may desire to like get you aroused to see what they can get. But I don't see this person like may want to restrict from having sex. Okay. So like this is, but this is a player though. Okay. They tell you what you want to hear to get what they want out of it. But this is definitely someone that sleeps around. So I don't see this person like, I'm gonna be honest, this is not someone that is really like, even though this is a player, this is somebody that's getting ready to just play with you. I'm gonna be honest, they're gonna toy, like their sexual desire is to kind of like toy with you, but to actually like give into it, it's so crazy. Cause there was this Gemini that I was sprung over. Sprung. Anyways, I wish I would have met him at this age in my life. If I'd have met him at this age in my life, I would probably walk around on cloud nine all the time. I was too young for him. But anyways, listen, Linda. When I first met that Gemini, I was young. He was way older than me. We didn't have no business messing around, but it was fun. And I remember one time he had knocked on my door for no fucking reason at all. Okay. But he let me know that time right there that he was interested. He tried to grab, like, he tried to get his feel on. And I pulled my body back in the door. And he was like, "Oh, don't worry about it. I'm not one that's gonna take it. I don't want it until you gonna give it to me." Baby. And that man knew that it needed to be given because he ain't have no intentions but to just play around with something he ain't have no business playing with. But man, was it fun. It was fucking fun. Okay. Plus, baby, he kept my brain sharp as a tack. You hear me? But there's something like that here. This is someone that's like, you know what? I know I ain't no good for Aquarius. So I ain't gonna do nothing but just, get him a little roused, flirt with him a little bit. That's all this person, like, that's their sexual desires. This person, they got too much. They got too much going on. They already spread too thin. I'm gonna tell you right now, this person, and honey, that Gemini baby, he was laying around with quite a few people too. This person ain't just laying around with one other person or just you, like you and one other person. Now this person got a few. They got a few people that they can hit up whenever they need it. Yeah, this person, you see, it says submit to me. You see what I'm saying? This person, like I'm telling you right now, this is definitely somebody that, you know, shit, you better know what you're signing up for here. Definitely know what you're signing up for. They're gonna handle you. They will handle you. They know what they're doing, but they know that you're not a bad girl, and that's really what they're into. You know what I'm saying? Like if you was a bad girl, they wouldn't really have bad girl, bad guy. You know what I'm saying? Like if you was into the one night stands, no morals, sling that shit to the side. We can bump uglies and never talk again. If they knew you was into that, baby, they'd flip that house upside down right now. But because they don't get that vibe off of you, this is not someone that's really going to give in to their sexual desires, not until they get the energy that you're on board with what they're looking for, because this person isn't looking for anything serious. They want to see they do want them nasty pictures now. Yeah, they do want them nasty pictures now. But this person, their feelings is the moon card. How they feel about you is the moon card. They really don't know what to do with you, my love. They really don't know what to do with you. They know that you would look good on their arm, though. Yeah, the Knight of Swords, they really don't know what to do with you. The Knight of Swords is in and out, fly by night energy, okay? What's up, KC? Where you been at, Pookie Tookie? What's up, Mitzi? Hey, the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Swords. You see what I'm saying? This person doesn't know they don't know what to do with you because they don't know how to handle connections from an emotional standpoint. I think you're too emotional for this person. I'm going to be honest with you. This person that's on your mind, their sexual desires, do like if they got a bad girl sense, bad girl, bad guy sense from you, hell yeah, they want to taste that thing. Yeah, they want to tear you up and tear you down. You hear me? But they just feel like that this isn't you. You wouldn't be on their program. Okay. If you would be on their programs, you would be in good hands. They would have you covered like a blanket. But you don't fit the typical type that falls in line with their type of program. Because this is not somebody that's getting ready to be faithful at all. Okay. As a matter of fact, you're gonna have a lot of sleep, like a lot of nights where you sleep alone even if you claim this person and this person claims you, you are being claimed as one of many. Let me get them cards off my desk because, honey, I am not manifesting none of that. Ooh, my stomach hurts. Destiny. We got Destiny just came through. No, we're not on Scorpio. Damn, I didn't put that up. Damn, I didn't put Aquarius. That hidden desires was for Aquarius. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. That hidden desire, I'll have it timestamped. I will have it timestamped. That hidden desires was for Aquarius. We got Destiny here. Destiny is wanting to know, will there be a reconciliation between her and Darren? She came with the name Destiny and Darren. I know that's right. Destiny and Darren sitting in the tree. K-I-S-S. I'm childish. I know that's right. Let me see, Spirit. Will Destiny and Darren be reconciling? Is there reconciliation in the cards for Destiny and Darren? After some self-care, because right after some time apart, yes. Will there be reconciliation? Yes, but not before the two of you all clear your energy fields and focus on yourself right now, because right now there's something about this situation that doesn't truly align with your values and morals, which tells me that, yeah, retreat. Some time spent alone will help you recharge, because right now someone's got to do some clearing up so that they are emotionally available for this connection. And Spirit is saying that it is safe for you to take this leap of faith. Like, it's safe for you to take this pause, to retreat and pull back and focus on yourself, because it's going to make space for Darian, whatever his name is, to do the same as well. Okay. How does Darian feel about Destiny? How does Darian currently feel about Destiny? Oh shit, judgment, the wheel of fortune. They feel like that in due time they will reconcile. Yeah, the tower card, they actually feel like, you know what I'm saying? The tower card to temperance. This person is running subconsciously, they are running out of patience, but they know that they need to be patient because they know they feel like that this is their happiness. This person knows that they will be reconciling. Yeah, Six of Wands. Yeah, this person definitely knows they coming in at the code, honey. Yeah, Four Wands, Five Pentacles to the Four Wands. Yeah, baby, this person's coming in at the code. Yeah, there's reconciliation on the board for you and Hunt. Yeah, D&D, sitting in a tree. Kissing. Get it, Destiny. Y'all, I done got sleepy. No one is past the nigga's bedtime. No one is past the nigga's bedtime. I'm trying to prime myself. I plan on being a grown adult this weekend and going out there and shaking a little tater. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna need to be up past 10 o'clock. So I'm trying to break myself in. I'm gonna go catch these cheering a stepdaddy this weekend. I'm gonna grow up. I'm gonna grow up. I'm gonna grow up. Okay, what are we going into now? What are they hiding? Ooh, who's getting this? Cancer. For 13010. Let's see, Spirit. Clear, concise messages. The person that's on Cancer's mind. What is this person hiding from Cancer? What is this person hiding from Cancer? The person that's on Cancer's mind. What is this person hiding from Cancer? It's only 30 minutes. Ooh, bad choices. They're hiding some sort. Ooh, red lipstick stains. Ooh, they made a bad choice, Cancer. They don't got caught with a scallywag. And whoever it is, their life is falling like this. They whoever this person is, they brought some drama to this person's life too. Yeah. Let me see. What are the bad choices that this person is hiding? Show me what else. Look, check yourself. Damn. Damn. Well, the scallywag got a dirty dick or a dirty coochie. Okay. Cancer, the person, what are they hiding from you? Is that they made a bad choice with a whore that likes red lipstick, and baby, now they somebody's itching and burning. What else? Yeah, I should take my ass to bed. Depressed, and now they over, baby, this puts me in mind of this dude named Larry D, honey. Now they over just sad, burning, leaking, and itching and shit. Because of a hoarder, like because of a scallywag, somebody a floozy. Okay. They thought, and whoever it is, they thought that they was something special too. They thought whoever this person is that's on your mind, Cancer, they thought that whoever scallywag they is, they thought it was something special too. They thought they was gonna create this little once upon a time over there. Okay. And they end up with nothing but a whole bunch of drama. Look. This person is now like, damn, I don't hate a damn thing about Cancer over there. But I can't go back over there. Yeah, because whatever happened in the sex department is total drama. Lights, camera, actions getting ready to pop off over there. Wow. Let me see, Spirit. I don't want to see too much. I don't want to see too much. I ain't even going to hold you. Let me see just enough. Let me see just enough. You ain't got to show me too much. You do not got to show me too much. Just a little bit. Not for this. Let me see, Spirit. Tell me in. What's going on here? What is this person trying to hide from Cancer? Yeah, the justice. Like something about November 15th could be significant. Baby, karma is a bitch. And there's nothing that they can do to deny this. Okay? There's nothing that they can do to deny this. OMG. I swear this is literally putting me in mind of boy. This is literally putting me in mind of that boy. Because there's no escaping it. You know what I'm saying? Like it says, check yourself. Like this person knows that if you find like there's no way like it's automatically knowing that it's coming back to them. They have chained themselves to a decision, a bad choice. They can't shake it. It's there, baby. 9 of Wands. They are wounded like Like when I tell you they are wounded, 3 of Wands, the 8 of Cups in the reverse, they can't walk away from it either. I'm telling you, Ajax ain't. I'm not gonna say like I don't want to put that on this person, but baby, it's shit, they can't walk away from this. They can't. They can't just act like this shit didn't happen, baby. This shit happened. It did, and they are sad. They is sad. So if you're not hearing from this person, Cancer, baby, they got bigger fish to fry for real, like chlamydia, gonorrhea, or something like that. Baby, this person got a lot going on. Okay. Mm-hmm. And they got to pay the price for it, baby. They can't. The baby, baby, they're definitely meant to learn a lesson. Okay, they went into that situation with no defenses, no guards up. Baby, gonna have to take that ass whooping, no defense, no guard up. You went in full throttle, baby. You gonna have to take that ass whooping full throttle. Okay. What's that depression? What's this? I know what it is, but show me just a little bit. 5 of Swords. Jeez, talk about it wasn't worth it. The High Priestess in the reverse, the 2 of Swords in the reverse, the Magician and the Star in the reverse on top of the King of Swords. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it, and there's no lick back. You know what I'm saying? This person can't take it back. This person sabotaged, like this person did some dumb shit. This person did some dumb shit. All because they was Queen of Swords in the reverse, either just being a floozy or they was out here just trying to get they like vengeance is mine. And I bet you it's like somebody was being very malicious. This person was being very malicious. And baby, when you start taking, baby, vengeance ain't nobody's but the divine. And when you start going out here being malicious in your actions, I promise you, you can get caught up. I promise you, you can split your own cap. This person split their own cap. They made a horrible decision. And well, this person, like I said, gonorrhea, chlamydia is what it's looking like. Somebody's thing is definitely wounded. I have to be honest with you. Nine of Wands is, especially when I get the bad choices and check yourself, that's definitely my dirty dick card. I have to be honest with you. Not to mention the High Priestess in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. I know you fucking lying because this is a whore. Like this a prostitute. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is a prostitute. This when the High Priestess is in the reverse, this is someone that uses their looks because the High Priestess is very attractive. They use their looks. This is literally the prostitute for me, not for everybody, but for me. So they definitely got themselves caught up with somebody that has a habit of finessing people. Okay. What's the likely outcome of whatever this is that they're hiding? The Page of Cups in the reverse in the Hanged Man. Baby, this person gotta look at that. Listen, Linda, look at the whore right back, baby. It says, baby, somebody's got to like, baby, somebody December the 11th could be significant. Somebody's got to dry out. I'm telling you right now, somebody's got to dry out. Okay. Like the likely outcome is somebody is gonna recognize that their immature ways need to be surrendered. But baby, that was an expensive baby. That's an expensive price to learn just to, that's an expensive price to pay just to learn that you need to grow up. That's for sure. Yeah. I'm telling you, whatever this situation is, this person invested in it like they had a prize. And baby, all they had is the team passed around. Whoever gets like this person been passed around, they just look good. They know how to make it look good. Mm. So what they had is the baby, they done been sitting in somebody's clinic. In the last 30 days, baby, they done been sitting in somebody's clinic, probably for real for the last 7, because they probably still on the medicine. Let's move forward. And who was that? Because, baby, it was Cancer. Shit, I done forgot to put everybody. Discombobulated. What's up, Chris Liz? I got home a little after 10 last night and paid for it all day today. Uh-oh. Oh, man, you been tired, huh? Okay, I only got 20 minutes. Let me roll for the working career because, baby, I really want to go to bed. I ain't going to hold you. Who's getting the working career? It's saying Capricorn gets work and career. Yes, Capricorn again. 141.25. And then I'm done, y'all. After this one, I'm done. If I don't, unless a question comes through. But other than that, I'm getting ready to go on and just let this thing play out for about 2 hours. I'm getting ready to take my ass. Finish out the 2 hours, take my ass to bed. Let me see, Spirit. What is the working career message for Capricorn? Actually, I might do that. What is the message you're resisting? I think that'll be nice to close it out. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. This is for Capricorn. What is the working or what is it? Money and career messages for Capricorn. Flexibility is needed. I do feel like that there's a new opportunity. There is something like you will be getting a fresh start. Okay, like for a lot of you, I feel like you're about to get some sort of promotion or there's a new job. Okay, there's a new position, but I really do feel like that the personal message is that somebody is about to be bringing some sort of new perspective to an old job. And meaning, I do feel like that you're about to get some sort of promotion, and it is going to require you to be flexible. This is a perfect match for you. It does bring about financial abundance for you, but it is going to require you to increase your knowledge. So flexibility is needed. It's the perfect position for you. When I tell y'all I am sleepy, baby, I'm ready to rub my toes together and call it a night. Money and career messages, it's really not giving me too much on finances yet, but it is telling me that if you're willing to be flexible right now, you're actually being navigated towards some sort of elevation. It says attempting new job offer, whether this be promotion or a new job. Let me see. How is this showing up? The 10 of Wands, the Strength card. This is a promotion. This is more responsibilities within a job. It's an opportunity to expand within the current position. It is going to require flexibility. Wheel of Fortune, it's going to require flexibility. A lot of fire. Spirit is saying communication is going to be needed. Like you're going to be able to negotiate whatever this is as well. But for some reason, the negotiation is what brings you anxiety. Because I feel like that the reason why the negotiation brings you anxiety is because you may be afraid to ask for what you want. And Spirit is saying this is the perfect match. Like, no. Yeah, the 9 of Cups. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. This definitely is going to bring about fulfillment and satisfaction. What's Capricorn's finances looking like? I definitely see what like a money and career. I see a promotion come in, a new opportunity. It does come with more responsibilities. It is going to require flexibility. Finances are looking good. Yeah, financially stable. Yeah, financially independent. I do. I feel like that. I think things are about to be looking up for you, Capricorn. Things are definitely turning in your favor. But this new turn, just know that it does come with more responsibilities. But you can negotiate. You know what I'm saying? Like it's going to require flexibility. You can negotiate. You know what I'm saying? Like you are going to be taking on more responsibilities. So don't forget to ask for proper compensation. Yeah. Yeah, don't be afraid to be, you know, look, I don't even associate negotiation with the Knight of Cups. What does that say? Negotiator. I definitely want you to know that like you can like I definitely want you to know that this is up for negotiation. You can negotiate this your compensation, okay? But Spirit is saying go into this recognizing that, you're going to be compensated if you ask for it, but it does come with more responsibilities. So be mindful of not burning yourself out. Look, the star card, both wish fulfillment. It has this is the perfect match for you, but it does require you to communicate what you're asking for and what you're seeking. Be realistic, don't be unrealistic here. That looks nice, Capricorn. I see a promotion. New job offer coming in for you, Capricorn. I'm going to roll the dice and see the message that you've been resisting. Cancer. Damn, everybody's getting repeats. 140. Let's do 148 even. All right, Cancer. Let's tap in. What is the message that you have been resisting? What is the brutally honest message that you have been resisting for far too long? This is for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, as well as that 9th house. Let's see, Spirit, Cancer. What is the message that they have been resisting? Stop journaling about them. They are not that deep. You can't fix someone who thinks they're not the problem. Hey, listen, Linda, baby, spirit, like the message that you're resisting is you're making something deeper than what it really is. This month, like the knucklehead, the winch was surface level. They don't want to be fixed. They think they operate just fine. As a matter of fact, you making they deem the person that is not that deep because you're looking for more than what they have to offer. They're making you out to be the drama queen, the drama king. You know what I'm saying? Like this person ain't that deep. Like, is they showing up for you? Yes or no? And if they're not, let that motherfucker go. Because they're actually they're deeming you the problem. They don't think that they're the problem. It says they blame you for their mood, their mess, and their mommy issues. So um you're the whole buffet. Stop crying over someone who didn't even bring a plate. You see what I'm saying? Like This motherfucker does not have the capacity, baby. They don't like the Golden Corral is a buffet, but baby, if you don't walk in there with $20, that don't mean you gonna eat. Yeah, it's an all you can eat buffet, but baby, if you don't walk in there with something, you're not gonna eat anything. And at the end of the day, this is somebody who constantly shows up to your buffet with nothing and they're still expecting everything. And you know, like you're letting this person project a lot of their bullshit onto you. Fuck them. Let that motherfucker go deal with their mommy issues. Why are you trying to fix this person? If this person got themselves into it, trust and believe their divine will help them find their way out of it when they're ready. What is the harsh truth that Cancer is resisting at this time? Look, you're not their healing journey. You're just an unpaid pit stop. It says you showed up with love, snacks, and growth potential. They showed up with trauma, no gas. Let them find a mechanic, not another muse. Baby, this motherfucker needs to go pay for a therapist. Tell them the tab is closed, okay? You need to close their tab. You're not clingy. They're just inconsistent. This person, what is their deep truth? What is the deep truth that this person, like, what is the deep truth that Cancer really needs to hear as it pertains to this person? What is the deep truth Cancer really needs to hear as it pertains to this person? How does this person truly feel? Their deep confession when it comes to Cancer. That they need to free themselves from fears and doubts. They're a caged bird. They have karmic debts that need to be paid before they can fully give into this connection with you. This person needs to do some healing, baby. This person feels unbalanced and uneasy, and they don't know what to do to fix it. And you're not the Mr. or Mrs. Fix It for him. This person needs to sit down and do some healing. Very unhealthy. Very unhealthy individual here. Who is this? What's up, Samantha? What's up, Phoenix? Ayo, the goddess, what's up? This could be a Gemini or a Taurus or an Aquarius. This is someone that monkey branches from one situation to the next. This person does not invest emotionally. I'm going to be honest with you. This is not someone that invests emotionally, and they have no problem going from one thing to the next, okay? And as a matter of fact, they go from one thing to the next because if they stay too long in something, then it requires the armor to come off. This is definitely someone that prefers that armor not to come off. So they don't stay anywhere too long. What are they hiding behind that armor? The Queen of Cups, broken-hearted emotions. This is somebody very sensitive, but they're guarded and armored. Okay. This could be a Cancer, Gemini, or a Taurus. Take it as it resonates. But that's what I got for you. Hey now, say now. All right, we got one more spot, and I might as well do it because, well, we only got 6 minutes until the 2-hour mark. I'm kind of glad them questions stopped coming in because your girl is sleepy. All right, Spirit. Who's getting the blockage? What is the blockage in your current connection? I am not. Taurus. 15522, Taurus. Let's see. What is the current blockage in Taurus's connection? What is the current blockage in Taurus's connection? What is blocking the connection between Taurus and whoever's on their mind from coming together? Clear, concise messages. What is blocking Taurus in the what is blocking Taurus's connection from coming together? Being a victim and too hard. Oh no. Oh no. Get somebody else to do it. Well, somebody likes to play the victim to the circumstances. This is too hard. Somebody had an IEP in school, okay? And ain't nothing wrong with an IEP. I had an IEP in school too. But sometimes them IEPs can just straight up handicap somebody, okay? And this is somebody that ain't used to putting in too much work for nothing. Well, because they didn't have to sound nothing out because whoever was their peer counsel, baby, they'd be like, what's this word? And baby, they wasn't sounding nothing out. They was just telling them the word, okay? So this is not somebody that's accustomed to making things work. This ain't somebody that's accustomed to sounding some shit out, okay? It's too hard for them. My children are up at this hour and they're fighting in my room. In my room. I swear I'm getting ready to put them up for adoption. Yes, the fuck I am. Yes, the fuck I am. So let me see how Taurus is showing up. Like, let me see what role is Taurus playing in this. What role is Taurus playing in this blockage here? Samantha, you can ask a question if you use that pin comment, but baby, better up and do it, but baby. But yes, you can, but you have to use that pin comment. You're showing up as the Queen of Wands, very confident, self-assured. Like, yeah, you're showing up very like, damn, we got Empress and Emperor here. So you're showing up as very confident, very optimistic, even subconsciously. Masculine, feminine energy is balanced for you. So this person, because we do have unworthy here. So the blockage in this connection is that this person feels unworthy. I told you, this person don't want to put the work in. They feel like it's like the blockage is this person's lazy as fuck. They want somebody else to do it for them. They want to reap the rewards, but they don't want to put the work in. And it is definitely the energy of feeling like, Taurus is like, you know what I'm saying? Like Taurus is on their shit. Emperor and the Empress. This person is like, shit, I don't know if I'm willing to put that work in to stand. You know what I'm saying? I was watching, it wasn't Ali's comedy stand-up, but it was on his page. This one dude was talking about his wife. And he said something about his wife. He was like, his wife said, could you marry a woman that didn't have a college degree? And he said, absolutely. He was like, my mama didn't have a college degree. My granny didn't have a college degree. It don't matter to me. You don't have to work. That's what he said. He said, you don't have to work. But he was like, I love you. And but he went on to say, but I want you to know that, me and who I hang out with, we have degrees. And I don't want you to think that we was throwing them out there. We would be throwing them out there because we earned it. We ain't throwing nothing. He said, we earned it. So he is basically essentially saying, nah, I'm going to love you for who you are. But I want you to know that if you don't push yourself, to become a better version of yourself, you may feel insecure in the circle that you would be associated with because you're attached to me. And essentially she did. She upped her education and all of that and did better for herself or whatever. But that's this person in this mind, in this current energy, this person, what's blocking this connection is, well, they are not willing to put the work in for the college degree. Okay. They was fighting earlier today. They was fighting earlier today. I'm talking about punching each other in the jaws. Y'all pray for me. I mean, they can fight, they can have sibling rivalry. I don't play that bullshit. You feel me? I don't play that. I don't justify that bullshit. Absolutely not. Because at the end of the day, when your mother passes away, the only person that is going to understand the pain you feel is that sibling. So I don't play that sibling rivalry shit. I don't just, oh, that's just sibling rivalry. No, baby, that's bullshit. We have a misunderstanding and we need to learn how to communicate better in our household because that's unacceptable in my world. And I may be having unrealistic expectation, but as far as I'm concerned, good Lord, bring me a man to bring some realistic expectations to it. But until then, there's none of that unnecessary riffraff under my fucking roof. And if you're gonna be doing all that boxing and fighting, make your legs strong. Because if you're gonna be boxing and fighting anybody, come knuckle up with me. The fuck you mean? That's just the way that's just and then right now, neither one of them are big enough to tussle with me. So go on and get on that wall and make your legs real sturdy. That way we can square the fuck up. That's what. If you're going to square up with anybody that fell out of me, you're going to square up with me. The fuck you talking about? If it fell out of me and you want to fight it, well, come talk to me first. Because, Pookie, you got me fucked up about mine. And I don't care if that's to my own children. I tell them quickly, shit, that's my daughter. That's my son. Shit. What's up, Nikita? Coming in here on the tail end. What's up? But y'all, I'm out of here. I didn't got my 2-hour mark. I'm gonna get these timestamps up. That way y'all not bitching, griping, and complaining. Not a lot of people got a reading. I think Leo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Capricorn, Taurus, Cancer, and Aquarius have readings up in here. But I will get those out. Just give me some time. Y'all have a wonderful night.